Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I mean Fola. You're welcome. Today I want to talk about having smart conversations. Okay? So regardless of who you are, who you're having a conversation with, or the time they're having conversation, okay? I want you to know that you can have smart conversations. I mean, this came to fore as a result of conversations that I had recently with some people. People can really bore you out with their conversations in this life. Like, who has this kind of conversation? Why are you having this kind of conversation for Christ's sake? Why? A lot of people, when they get to know me, they realize that Fola is actually basic, right? I'm smart, but I'm not as so intelligent. I don't sugarcoat things, I say things as they are. I'm not so intelligent. So when you get to know me as a friend, you begin to know who I am and understand me as a person. But trust me, if you're not close to me, if you're not a close friend, you can never guess it. If you're having a conversation with me for the first time, you can never guess it. Because I would so comport myself, and this is not fake life. This is not about living fake life. It's just about the fact that you want to keep that respect for yourself and you want to keep people wanting more from you, even though you're not looking to befriend them. Okay? So, how can you have smart conversations? Number one, you want to do is to make your language very simple. Please don't use big words. I don't care if you're an encyclopedia. I don't care if your vocabulary is rich. If your vocabulary is rich, you want to make sure that you want to keep it very simple. You know, the danger of not keeping it simple is that either one, you come out as prideful, proud, or two, you make the other person feel lost. And then if they feel lost, you're not communicating, of course. So if the other person does not match the level of vocabulary that you have, definitely that person will feel lost. That person will feel looked down on, and that person will not enjoy the conversation, and you don't want to do that. Okay? I mean, if you're having a conversation with them for the first time, do not do that. Keep your choice of words very, very simple. Number three, you want to keep it short. And I say short, that means that do not give so much details about yourself. I mean, if you give all details about yourself in the first meet, what do they want to come to the second and the third time? Story long. Sorry, I'm using that. But seriously, what do they want to come to? And then you're going to bore them out because they perhaps they don't even have interest in you. Give them things that will be of interest, not details about your life or your problems. Okay, so keep it short, right? Number three is that you want to make sure that you are giving life examples or experiences. It gives it a level of substance. So, for instance, let's say you're having a conversation with somebody in the bus that you just met, and a conversation comes up about the driver driving roughly, right? So you want to say, there was even a day that I was on this journey and this and that happened. You know, you're not giving so much, but then you are giving something relatable in that point in time. I had a conversation with a friend of mine recently, and in order to keep him, that was the first time we were having a sit down. We used to chat, but it was the first time we were having a meetup and a major sit down to have conversation. And so when we started the conversation, in order to make him feel home, right, in order to calm him, I started off with a conversation about something he posted on his status. And that kind of gave room to the whole conversation, to the whole thing. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that you are giving examples, life examples or experiences that are relatable to the other person. Okay? The third thing you want to do, no matter how, if you don't do this, I don't care, you won't have good conversations with you. People won't want to come have conversations with you for the second and third time. And this is, you want to make sure that you know little of almost everything. Yes, guys. And no, you don't have to read books to know this. You have to just keep up with trending issues. Make sure that you have up to date news about things happening around you, in your country, and all over the world. Okay? That is something you want to do. You want to take that very seriously, okay? And you also basically that is it. I'm on social media, and honestly, on my social media, it's either you're seeing a news platform, or you're seeing somebody talking about spirituality, or you're seeing someone who is an expert in a field. Okay, but basically, you want to follow people who are experts in their fields, people who you can learn from daily. And even if it's not that you're following them from your field, from your feed, there is always something. Don't just scroll past everything. Okay, if it's not something about someone trashing a celebrity or something you just don't want to read. No, read everything. I have an idea of the current scarcity going on in the country. I have an idea of the economic downturn. Not because I have read a book on it, not because I'm an expert, but I bet you, should an expert be seated here with me, I have an idea of what to say to this person. Why? I got it on social media. I got it from someone who is an expert in this field, who broke it down in simple terms. So it's just like that. So if I want to talk about someone who is profane, I can talk to the person. If I want to talk about someone who is spiritual, I can talk to the person. If I want to talk about someone who is into law, I can talk to the person. Politics, economics, I can relate with these people. So you want to make sure that you're always prepared. And one of the ways to be prepared is to keep yourself balanced. Keep yourself balanced. Have substance, for Christ's sake. Not that you know everything, but have an inkling about everything. It is very important, guys. That is one, I cannot overemphasize it. It's one of the most important ways to have smart conversation. And trust me, you will see people always coming for more. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and share to those that might love it as well. Okay? That is my help. Okay? I hope to come across your way next time. Have a good one now. Bye bye.